What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, January 11th, 2019, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on all social media platforms, Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Regina Hall is transformed back into being a 13-year-old in the first trailer for the upcoming comedy film Little. The clip released on Wednesday features Hall as a mean-spirited tech mogul, Jordan Sanders, who becomes a teenager once again after a young girl puts a spell on her. Jordan wakes up as her younger self, portrayed by Blackish star Marissa Martin, and begins to rely on her assistant April, played by Insecure's Issa Rae, to run her company. Jordan and April run into trouble, however, after Child Protection Services, played by Rachel Dratch, demands that Jordan start going to school, forcing the high-level executive to re-enter grade school. The transition proves difficult for Jordan, who continues to wear flashy business suits and acts like her older self. April says to everyone else, "You're a child, so you have to start acting like it." Little, from director Tina Gordon, is set to arrive in theaters on April 12th. Martin is an executive producer on the project and is credited with coming up with the idea for the script. Stellan Skarsgard is set to star as a villain in director Denis Villeneuve's upcoming reboot of Dune. Skarsgard will be portraying Baron Harkonnen, whose family previously ruled the planet of Arrakis before the Atreides family took it over. Timothée Chalamet will be taking on the lead role of Paul Atreides, who fights to win back the planet from a galactic emperor who is working with Baron Harkonnen. Dave Bautista and Rebecca Ferguson are also set to star in the sci-fi epic. Dune, based on Frank Herbert's series of the novels, is being written by Villeneuve, Eric Roth, and John Spathis. Studio Legendary acquired the film and television rights for Dune in a deal with Herbert's estate in 2016. A Dune film from director David Lynch was originally released in 1984. Production on the film is expected to begin in the spring in Budapest and Jordan. Skarsgård was last seen in Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. It is known for starring in Thor and Pirates of the Caribbean films. Dev Patel and Armie Hammer are trapped inside the Taj Hotel in Mumbai, India, when a terrorist group takes it over in the first trailer for Hotel Mumbai. The clip released on Wednesday features Patel as a hotel worker who helps guests get to safety once the area is taken over. Hammer is a tourist who must protect his wife and newborn baby. Hammer's life is in danger when a terrorist enters the elevator he is riding, forcing him to hide behind a food cart for survival. Hotel Mumbai is based on the real-life November 2008 attack on Mumbai by the terrorist group Lashkar-e-Taiba. Hotel Mumbai, from director Anthony Maris, is set to arrive in theaters on March 22nd. Nazanin Bonanadi, Thilda Coben-Herbie, Abdul Akir, and Jason Isaac are also starring in the movie. The synopsis reads, a true story of the Taj Hotel terrorist attack in Mumbai. Hotel staff risk their lives to keep everyone safe as people make unthinkable sacrifices to protect themselves and their families. Jake Gyllenhaal is an art critic dealing with killer paintings that come alive in the first trailer for the upcoming Netflix thriller Velvet Buzzsaw. The clip released on Thursday features Gyllenhaal being impressed with the new artwork that a woman obtained from her dead neighbor. The paintings, which Gyllenhaal discovers as a common theme centered around not liking money, starts to come alive and terrorize members of the gallery with deadly results. Gyllenhaal says to Rene Russo about one of the paintings, "Get rid of it, box it up." Velvet Buzzsaw, written and directed by Dan Gilroy, is set to arrive on Netflix on February 1st. Toni Collette, Zoe Ashton, Tom Sturridge, Natalia Dyer, Daveed Diggs, Billy Mugginson, and John Malkovich also star. Gyllenhaal and Russo previously starred together in Nightcrawler, also directed by Gilroy. Hulu has canceled Sarah Silverman's variety series I Love You America, the comedian announced on Twitter. Silverman said on Wednesday, before retweeting compliments about the show, "Well, Hulu canceled I Love You America, and we're all pretty darn heartbroken, so in traditional Twitter funeral style, I'll be retweeting the love." Silverman created and hosted the program, which sought to bring people of different political and cultural beliefs together through interviews and field segments. I Love You America, which debuted in 2017, ran for 21 episodes as part of a divided first season. Funny or Die produced the series with Silverman and served as an executive producer alongside Adam McKay, Will Ferrell, Amy Fi, Gavin Purcell, and Joe Farah. Funny or Die said in a statement, "We're so proud of I Love You America and congratulate Sarah, the producers, and the entire team for engaging through thoughtful conversations and showcasing such diverse points of view every week." The company continued, whether it was connecting with firemen in Manila, Texas, or pooping their pants stories, or going on a blind date with a conservative lobbyist in D.C., Sarah's commitment was boundless, and there is nothing more to say that we love you to the whole crew. Original NYPD Blue star Kim Delaney and Bill Brochtrup have joined the show's revival. Variety confirmed the 57-year-old actress and 55-year-old actor will return as Diane Russell and John Irvin in the new ABC pilot. TV Line says Delaney and Brochtrup will reprise the roles as series regulars. Production on the pilot is slated to begin in February. Delaney joined NYPD Blue in Season 2 and spent the next 6 seasons as a series regular. She has since starred as Claudia Joy Holden on the Lifetime series Army Wives. The actress wrote on Instagram, #Diane Russell is back, #so excited, #NYPD Blue at ABC Network, #let's go. Brochtrup also made his debut in Season 2 and served as a series regular in Season 6 through 12. He is also known for playing Hal on the Showtime series Shameless and Dr. Joe Bauman on the TNT drama Major Crimes. He tweeted Wednesday, "Very excited to return to the 16th precinct, #NYPD Blue." NYPD Blue initially had a 12-season run on ABC from 1993 to 2005. The revival focuses on Theo Spitzowitz, the son of Andy Sipowicz, played by Dennis Franz. Shameless star Emmy Rossum says leaving the show is a scary, wonderful experience. The 32-year-old actress who played Fiona Gallagher on the Showtime series discussed her impending exit in the January-February issue of Shape. Rossum told the magazine, "I made 110 episodes playing the character Fiona, and it's been an incredible journey." She says, "I've learned a lot about myself as a person and as an actor. I want to leave the show while I still love it, and I know the door is open to come back if that feels right. I am also extremely proud of what I was able to accomplish off-screen with my negotiation for equal pay." Rossum successfully fought in 2016 to earn as much as co-star William H. Macy, who portrayed Fiona's dad, Frank Gallagher. She is looking forward to new projects as her time on Shameless comes to a close. The star says, "The way I look at it is at the end of one thing is the beginning of something else. I can be more thrilled to spend time writing, directing, and seeing what other characters I want to play. It's both scary and wonderful." Rossum announced in August that she is leaving Shameless after 9 seasons. Macy teased the actress's final episode in an interview with E! News in December, saying Fiona will go away in the second half of Season 9. The actor said, "Fiona is going to go away. It was inevitable. People are going to start dropping away. I think she'll be back. I don't know. It'll be exciting." Shameless will return January 20th with Part 2 of Season 9. Rossum starred with Liam Neeson in the new movie Cold Pursuit, which opens in theaters February 8th. The upcoming 15th season of Criminal Minds will be the procedural's last, CBS announced. The show's Twitter account said Thursday, "Hey, #Criminal Minds fans, we've got big news. First, mark your calendar for season 14's finale, February 6th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next, get ready for a momentous ride. Season 15 will be our epic final season." The post included a photo of cast members Joe Mantegna, Paige Brewster, Matthew Gray Gruber, AJ Cook, Aisha Tyler, Kristen Wagner-Ness, Adam Rodriguez, and Daniel Henney. The series about a team of elite FBI profilers debuted in 2005. Executive producer Harry Brink tweeted, "I've been blessed to work on 564 episodes of television drama. plus 7 features. No show has given me more pleasure and satisfaction than my time on Criminal Minds. Still got 10 more episodes of CM, and then maybe retirement. A sneak preview of Whiskey Cavalier is scheduled to air after the Oscar ceremonies on February 24th. The new ABC dramedy stars the Walking Dead actress Laura Cohen and Scandal alum Scott Foley. Also featured Anna Ortiz, Tyler James Williams, and Verdas. The show follows the adventures of a interagency team of flawed, funny, and heroic spies who periodically save the world. The network synopsis reads, the hour-long series is to begin at 11:35 p.m. after the high-profile award ceremony. Its official primetime premiere date is set for February 27th at 10 p.m. Foley shared a photo on Instagram Thursday of him on the show's set. He captioned the image, "Love my crew, working hard here in Prague, #Whiskey Cavalier." Jon Bernthal enters in a new war against crime in the latest trailer for Netflix and Marvel's The Punisher Season 2. The clip released on Thursday features the Punisher, played by Bernthal, saving a stranger, played by Georgia Wigham, from a group of armed men inside a bar. The Punisher violently takes down the crew and finds himself also wanted by the attackers, who have teamed up with his former friend turned enemy Billy Russo, played by Ben Barnes. Russo has amassed a small army and will stop at nothing to get his revenge against the Punisher, who is ready to gun down anyone in his path. The Punisher says, "I'm not the one who dies, I'm the one who does the killing." The Punisher Season 2 is set to arrive on Netflix on January 18th. Josh Stewart and Fiorina Lima are also set to star. The Punisher Season 2 comes as Netflix has canceled each of its Marvel shows after a new season debuted, including Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Daredevil. Only The Punisher and Jessica Jones have yet to be canceled. Netflix has released a trailer for Season 3 of One Day at a Time, which is due to premiere on the streaming service on February 8th. Starring Justine Machado, Rita Moreno, Isabella Gomez, Marcel Ruiz, Todd Grinnell, Sheridan Pierce, and Stephen Tobolowsky. The sitcom is about members of the Cuban-American Alvarez family who live and work in California. It is the remake of writer-producer Norman Lear's same-title series from the 1970s and 1980s. Thursday's 2.5-minute preview shows Moreno's Lydia preparing to make a big announcement, Machado's Penelope reprimanding Ruiz's Alex for vaping marijuana, and Gomez's Elena declaring she wants to take her relationship with Pierce's Sid to the next level. Penelope is also seen kissing a man after comparing notes on how overprotective they are about their children. Jane the Virgin's 5th and final season is set to premiere on the CW on March 27th. The official Twitter account for Jane the Virgin announced the premiere date on Thursday, alongside a new poster for the upcoming final season. The poster features star Gina Rodriguez bending down to pull in a young child, possibly Mateo. The synopsis reads, the caption reads, "Adios Mio, the final season premieres Wednesday, March 27th on the CW, #Jane the Virgin." Jane the Virgin's final season will be airing in a new time slot on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. CW also announced on Thursday premiere dates for other programs, including DC's Legends of Tomorrow, which will return on April 1st, iZombie on May 2nd, The 100 on April 30th, and Into the Dark, which will be making its series premiere on April 4th. Netflix has announced plans to adapt Lee Bardugo's best-selling fantasy adventure novels Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows into a television series. Eric Heisserer will be serving as a showrunner and is adapting the novels, which take place in Bardugo's Grishaverse series. Netflix has ordered 8 episodes of the series, which will combine the stories and characters of Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows. Sean Levy's 21 Labs studio is being produced by Poya Shabazian's executive producing. Bardugo's Grishaverse books have sold over 2.5 million copies. A new entry in the series, titled King of Scars, is set to be released on January 29th. Netflix said on Twitter Thursday about the novels, Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows follows a young soldier and she uses magical powers to unite her world even as dangerous forces plot against her. Meghan Markle will become the patron of 4 charities supporting the arts, access to education, women, and animal welfare, Kensington Palace has announced. So the patronage has been passed down to Markle from Queen Elizabeth II, including the National Theatre and the Association of Commonwealth Universities. The Queen, who is the grandmother of Markle's husband, Prince Harry, served as a patron for the organizations for 45 and 33 years, respectively. Markle will also be supporting SmartWorks, which helps long-term unemployed women return to the workforce, and Mayhew, a grassroots charity that aims to improve the lives of animals in London and abroad. Markle visited SmartWorks on Thursday and plans to visit the other 3 organizations in the coming weeks. Kensington Palace posted on Twitter a video of Markle speaking with SmartWorks representatives. The palace says the Duchess of Sussex arrives at SmartWorks HQ and joins a discussion with volunteers and women they have helped succeed in job interviews. So far, the charity has helped over 11,000 women and has planned to dress 3,500 women this year across the UK. Markle and Harry announced in October that they're expecting their first child. Gwyneth Paltrow says she's embarrassed her teenage daughter Apple Martin all the time. The 46-year-old actress shared details about 14-year-old Apple during Wednesday's episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Paltrow said of Apple, "I mortify her. I mean, if I do anything silly in public, like the blood drains from her face." She says, "We walked into a store the other day and there was some really great song playing. I forgot what it was. She just looked at me and she says, 'Don't even think about that.' I was like, 'Oh, Apple,' she recalled while starting to dance. She's like, 'Do not, Mom.'" Paltrow is parents to Apple and 12-year-old son Moses with ex-husband Chris Martin. She told host Jimmy Fallon, "They're so good, they're great." Paltrow shared a rare photo with Apple on Instagram this week. The picture shows Apple giving Paltrow a kiss on the cheek as they pose with another friend on her birthday. Paltrow captioned the post, "Happy birthday to you, sweet Dobes. My other daughter, your giant heart lights up our lives." Paltrow married producer Brad Falchuk in New York in September. She shared details about the intimate affair on The Tonight Show, telling Fallon they had an 80s dance party at the reception. The star says, "We're middle-aged white people, so we had an 80s dance party. I thought that would be really appropriate. I can't watch aunties do that to modern music." Lindsay Lohan has nothing but love for Kim Kardashian following their online feud in 2018. The 32-year-old actress and television personality discussed her drama with Kardashian during a game of Plead the Fifth on Wednesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live. Lohan clashed with Kardashian on Instagram in January 2018 after saying that she was confused by Kardashian's braided hairstyle. Kardashian responded by mocking Lohan's vaguely European accent in a viral 2016 interview. The reality star wrote, "At Lindsay Lohan, you know what's confusing? Your sudden foreign accent." Lohan told the host Andy Cohen she was generally confused by Kardashian's hairstyle. Many called out Kardashian for cultural appropriation after she posted a photo of herself with the braids. Lohan says, "I love Kim. I just was confused about the braids because she just had a baby. I don't know. We're friends, yeah, with all of family." Lohan denied hooking up with Vanderpump Rules star Jax Taylor during an earlier question in Plead the Fifth. She joked, "I've never even met him. I never met him, really. Maybe he met Annie or Haley," referencing her Parent Trap characters. Lohan stars in the new MTV series Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club, which follows the actress as she manages a club in Mykonos, Greece. She said during the after show Tuesday that Oprah Winfrey helped turn her life around following her jail time. Kate Mara is reportedly pregnant with a first child. The Entertainment Tonight confirmed that the 35-year-old actress is expecting with her husband and Fantastic Four co-star actor Jamie Bell. Page Six's Mara shared the news with friend and actress Emily Blunt at the Golden Globe Awards on Sunday. Sources said Mara told Blunt she and Bell are thrilled to be expecting. Mara wore an Empire Waist moo gown to the Golden Globes. Us Weekly said Mara walked the red carpet with Bell, who is already parents to 5-year-old son Jack with ex-wife and Westworld star Evan Rachel Wood. Mara previously told Us Weekly of being a stepmom to Jack, "I've come from a really, really big family, and I've had kids around me my entire life. She says, family is everything to me, and I like being surrounded by lots of kids and family all the time. Mara and Belle met on the set of 2015's remake of Fantastic Four and married in July 2017. Mara said in the May issue of Shape that she's protective of her relationship with Belle. She shared, all the traveling we both have to do for work can make it hard, but we have a rule that we will never go longer than 2 weeks without even seeing each other. Even if we have to spend all day traveling just to have 24 hours together, it is worth it in order to have a strong relationship. Mara, the sister of actress Rooney Mara, is known for playing Zoe Barnes on House of Cards and now portrays Patty Bells on Pose. Belle stars in the AMC series Turn: Washington Spies. Ashley Graham says waiting to have sex with her husband built a foundation of trust prior to their marriage. The 31-year-old model said in the February issue of Elle that her decision to not sleep with Justin Irvin until their wedding date made their relationship stronger. Graham told the magazine, something that it did for us was build up our friendship, and it also built up our trust and communication. She says, of course, we were sexually attracted to each other. We would make out heavily. All those things were there. I wasn't worried about what sex going to be like with him. It was more, do I trust him? Is he someone I want to be with for the rest of my life? Graham first met Irvin at church when she was 21 years old and had already slept with half of New York City. The couple married in August 2010 and kept their relationship fresh by having sex regularly. Graham advised, have sex all the time, even if you don't feel it, just have sex. She explained, I have found that if we haven't had sex, we get snippy, and then if we're having sex, we are all over each other. For us, it's like, oh, let's have sex, and then we're just right back in a great mood. The Sports Illustrated model says she and Irvin also connect over their shared Christian faith. The pair attend church together and have also been fasting 1 day a week. Graham says, when you fast and you pray, it's bringing more sensitivity to hear from God. That's exactly what we wanted. She explains, we do it together because there's a verse in the Bible that says, when two or more are gathered, he is in the midst. So as we do it together, it just makes it even stronger. Graham dedicated a sweet purse to Irvin on his birthday on New Year's Eve in December. The couple celebrated the occasion with locals during their trip to Ethiopia. Graham captioned a slideshow on Instagram, when the whole block comes out for your birthday, happy birthday, Justin. What a special celebration. Lady Gaga announced on Twitter she will be removing her collaborative song with R. Kelly titled Do What You Want With My Body from streaming platforms. Gaga said in a lengthy statement released on Wednesday that her reason stems from the multiple sexual allegations that Kelly is facing. Gaga's statement comes following the recent airing of Lifetime's documentary series Surviving R. Kelly, which chronicles the assault allegations against Kelly and features the singer's ex-wife Andrea Lee, former underage partner Lizette Martinez, and former backup singer Javante Cunningham. Gaga says, I stand behind these women 1,000%, believe them, knowing that they are suffering and in pain, and feeling strongly that their voices should be heard and taken seriously. What I am hearing about the allegations against R. Kelly is absolutely horrifying and indefensible. She continued, as a victim of sexual assault myself, I made both the song and video at a dark time in my life. My intentions was to create something extremely defiant and provocative because I was angry and still hadn't processed the trauma that occurred in my whole life. God concluded, I intend to remove this song off of iTunes and other streaming platforms and will not be working with him again. I'm sorry, both for my poor judgment when I was young and for not speaking out sooner. I love you. Do What You Want With My Body was released in 2013 and appeared on Gaga's third studio album, Art Pop. A music video for the track was also released. Music icon Smokey Robinson is to perform on the CBS special Aretha, a Grammy celebration for the Queen of Soul. Robinson tweeted on Thursday, honored and excited to participate in Aretha, the official Grammy celebration at Recording Acad. The concert was honoring the life and career of Aretha Franklin, who died in August at the age of 76. Actor and filmmaker Tyler Perry is to host the program, which will be taped on Sunday at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles. It's scheduled to air on March 10th. Previously announced performers include Yolanda Adams, Shirley Caesar, Elisa Cara, Brandi Carlile, Chloe Haley, Kelly Clarkson, Common, Celine Dion, Her, Jennifer Hudson, Alicia Keys, John Legend, Patti LaBelle, Janelle Monáe, SZA, and BB Winans. Sam Smith has released a new collaborative track with Normally of Fifth Harmony fame titled Dancing with a Stranger. The pop song was released on the streaming service and Smith's YouTube channel on Friday. Smith and Normally both sing during the chorus, Look What You Made Me Do, I'm With Somebody New, Oh Baby Baby, I'm Dancing with a Stranger. Smith said on Twitter alongside a short video clip of the pair performing the song, hinting that a music video might be in the works. Another musical baby popping them out over here. Hope you enjoy it. I live for you at Normandy. Normandy is embarking on her solo career after Fifth Harmony announced in March that they would be going on a hiatus. She previously appeared alongside Khalid on Love Lies. Ariana Grande teased on Twitter a new single titled Seven Rings that is set to be released on January 18th. Grande uploaded on Thursday a blurry photo of a pink door which has the song's title sprayed painted across it. The singer captioned the image using multiple diamond ring emojis. The song follows the release of singles Thank You Next and Imagine that will appear on her upcoming fifth studio album. Grande released her fourth album titled Sweetener in August. Grande is set to headline the 2019 Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival alongside Childish Gambino and Tame Impala. The festival will take place over 2 weeks at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, from April 12th to the 14th, and then from April 19th to the 21st. K-pop superstars BTS garnered more than 600 million YouTube views for their 2017 song DNA to become the first Korean band to achieve the feat, its management agency said Thursday. The song off BTS's previous album Love Yourself, Her, released in September 2017, hit the YouTube landmark in the evening Wednesday, according to Big Hit Entertainment. BTS is the only Korean band in possession of a music video whose YouTube views have hit the 600 million YouTube milestone. DNA was ranked on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart for 4 weeks in a row as one of the handful of songs that earned BTS world fame. In February 2018, the Recording Industry Association of America gave a gold certification on DNA. DNA is the most viewed BTS music video so far, followed by Fire, Dope, Fake Love, and Mic Drop, each which garnered 400 million YouTube views. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1992, Paul Simon returns to Johannesburg, South Africa with the blessing of the UN. In 1985, singer-songwriter Paul Simon made a controversial 9-day visit to South Africa, a visit that some felt was in violation of a United Nations cultural boycott, but a visit that dramatically increased worldwide awareness of Black South Africa's rich musical traditions. 7 years later, with the UN boycott lifted, Simon returned to South Africa to play a historic concert in Johannesburg on January 11, 1992. The cultural boycott of South Africa was put in place during the late 1960s and early 1970s in response to the racial policies of South Africa under apartheid. With the vocal support of South Africa's banned opposition party, the African National Congress, the United Nations barred South Africa from participating in international sporting events and cultural affairs. Because Black South Africans were already barred from such activities under apartheid, it was hoped that an international cultural boycott would selectively punish white South Africans, breeding resentment and undermining support for the ruling National Party. While UN restrictions on trade and military supports were only selectively respected by some of the most powerful nations of the world, the cultural boycott against South Africa held firm. Paul Simon entered this picture after being turned on to the Managwa or Mumbai, the music of South Africa's black townships, and conceived the Graceland album, which would go on to be his most successful and important work as a solo artist. In the face of public criticisms on his plans, Simon traveled to Johannesburg in February 1985 for a recording session with South African artists like Ladysmith Black Mambazo, a vocal group largely unknown both to the outside world and to the white South Africans who had little opportunity under apartheid to hear the music of their black countrymen. The result of these sessions was a landmark album that sold millions of copies, won multiple Grammy Awards, and earned a place in the United States National Recording Registry in 2006. It was only appropriate then that Paul Simon should be the first major international star to perform in South Africa after the lifting of the UN boycott. With the full support of the ANC and its recently freed leader Nelson Mandela, Simon performed before 40,000 cheering fans in Johannesburg's Ellis Park Stadium on this date in 1992. It was also a powerfully symbolic event that also underscored the limits of symbolism in addressing entrenched inequality. As the New York Times noted, most black South Africans cannot afford to pay up to $30 for a ticket or lacking cars to travel to Johannesburg from the outlying black townships. As a result, the audience for Simon's historic South African concert was overwhelmingly young and white. And that is your entertainment report for Friday, January 11th, 2019. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.